us, like, kickoff stage one, that's just like us getting used to each other. We're a brand new team.
Yeah.
Like I was not with them for very long. We didn't understand what we liked. Every day we've been pushing for better fundamentals, better communication, all that stuff. And that stuff comes naturally. But the biggest things is like those doors opening when we believe, when we've seen the results that we are capable of, it makes everything else like upgrade.
Hi everybody, it's jsut and I'm here with 100 Thieves Vora after clinching first in your group, which means I think that means you're just automatically slotted with a bye in playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how does that feel? Because that's really helpful for being able to eventually be able to possibly secure champs or just get points.
Honestly, I think for us, it's just a little bit of rest and just like really now settled down for a little bit. We haven't really had any downtime since Paris. You kind of saw us crash and burn a little bit against Cloud9. It's hard to just stay consistent in a sense of like not getting tired. Like it's like you're not gonna be perfect every single day. And I mean, yesterday or 2 days ago now against Cloud9, you kind of saw that. We're definitely exhausted, and I'm glad we pushed back. We're a very resilient team, and against Loud we brought it back and stuff. But you saw against Cloud9, I think maybe we just didn't show up that day, and we could really use the rest now that we're in playoffs with a bye, and just get our foot right back on the gas pedal.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense because you literally won in Paris, and then I think it was so tight that your media days for like just the normal Riot media days was moved a bit to give you at least just some leeway. How has that stretch since coming back from Paris been for you? Has every single day just been you hopped off the plane and you just been practicing?
Yeah, we hopped off the plane. We had a one day off, but the 1 day off was really just like we landed in the morning or like landed in the afternoon and spent the rest of the day doing whatever we want and then practice next day. So,
wow.
I mean, we had a match, I think pretty sure, like, I don't remember if it was the day after that or something like that, but like we had no time to really settle in. I think one of us was ill. I was jet lagged pretty hard. And then also we had to do our media actually the day of our match, right before our match. We were doing our media.
Wait, yours is right before your match?
Yeah, we came like a few hours earlier of the match to do media because we had no time to do media because we landed after we won.
Yeah. And
they decided to make us do media before our match earlier in the morning. So, it was hectic. We're all jet lagged, ill, and we won. Honestly, I'm proud of us for even winning that series.
Yeah.
We were jet lagged, ill, showed up in the morning to do media. It was very chaotic, but yeah, we haven't really had any downtime since. So it's gonna be nice to just rest up and get everything back together. It's been a hectic road to playoffs, and yeah.
Wait, so you had media day, did the photos, did the socials, and then pre-interviews?
We didn't do the pre-interviews. They just did they decided to keep it easy for us. Just do the pictures, do the poses, do like the roll stuff for like the images and whatever, and go to our match. It wasn't very long, but we just had to do we had to go on stage and do all like just like basic media, no like interviews and stuff.
Okay, I mean that's good, but like that's definitely very tough because of just like how tight everything was schedule wise for you, especially for you as the IGL. Like, how'd you even go about preparing? Was it just using the stuff you had from Paris and just trying your best?
Yeah, it was just like, we were really in like insane form. And when you're in like insane form, we've won. We didn't like lose or anything. So it's like, you're still in that form, even if you land jet lag, doesn't even matter. Your teamwork and just like compatibility with each other is just at such a high where it's just like, even if you're jet lagged or ill, like things just work. Everything just works no matter what. The routine, like I'm kind of a routine person. So like the media and stuff is kind of annoying, but you know what, when like I'm jet lagged, I'm not even like really thinking about it. And like, we're in like a different mindset. Like we're still like hungry. We're still coming off that victory. Like we were like really in still top form, no matter the setbacks for us. So it didn't really affect me too much. And my team's great. So it's very easy to, come back home, play the first game and just do good. So
yeah. As a person that's heavily built on structure, I imagine the cadence at how you guys have been improving has been just very validating for you, right? Because you go from 5th, 4th, winning Paris, and then now you're continuing that streak. It seems like it's all kind of like MBS and your roadmap is really working out.
Yeah, we've been on an upward trajectory for sure. We've been, like I said, gate-kept from internationals at first because, we're a new team. We're not really expected of anything. And I think us overcoming our demons of beating G2 and NRG kind of allows us, like, it takes a weight off your team's shoulders.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you can now, like even us winning EWC, like kind of makes us believe that we're capable of winning. Like I heard FNS talk about it. Like if you win something, you now believe you are a winning team. And that takes off so much pressure from your team because now you guys know that you are capable of doing great things. And I think us beating NRG and like us winning in general, just coming back home, it just feels like this is just like whatever. You know, it's baby food to us. Like we go to these games, it's like there's no pressure. We play our game and we're going to dominate. And that's kind of what happened the first 3 weeks. Like we just played our game. Obviously we went map 3, but like, you know, that's me and Tim, that's nothing new for us. You know, our TSM days were map 3 demons. We just go map 3, map 3, map 3. It's all good. It doesn't matter. We're still winning the series. And yeah, that's just how it's been for us.
Dude, you and Tim loved long series on TSM. You were like in constant map 5, game 5s, and just everything like that.
I mean, I don't love them. Definitely I'm not looking forward to them, but they're there and we are extremely experienced with them for some reason. You know, coach made us back in tier 2 play all these like little mini tournaments where you have to play all day long, you know, like fucking like 4 series straight till like morning to evening type of like grueling days. So it's like really got the endurance training out the way back in tier 2 and going into tier 1, you know, that definitely comes in clutch, especially for map 3s, like, you know, understanding your caffeine intake, understanding what like resets you going to the next game, like all that stuff we learned back last year. And I think me and Tim really transitioned to tier 1 well with that, with those like techniques.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with just kind of backtracking a bit with the change of energy when you win something. I remember energy back in stage 1, it was just very different. And then after they started winning situations that normally they would maybe choke in, they were able to just, there's a certain level of resilience that comes with that. Do you feel like the main things for you guys is really getting over that mental barrier, or is it more centered on just hammering down on the fundamentals and actual team play?
I think it was a combination of a bunch of different things, including the things you're talking about, like the mental for sure. We were a brand new team. Yeah. Like I was not with them for very long. You know, we didn't understand what we liked. You know, every day we've been pushing for better fundamentals, better communication, all that stuff. And that stuff comes naturally. But the biggest things is like those doors opening when we believe, when we've seen the results that we are capable of, it makes everything else like upgrade, like our comms, our communication, our positioning, like even like you see in this Loud series, like we came back from big round deficits. Like it's like us playing the rounds, even if we're down 3v5, like we make it difficult. Like that's the biggest thing for us is we are playing the game till the very end. We could be down 0-12, we're laughing and we will be playing the game like it's 0-0. I think that's the biggest thing that we've got from our confidence is just we play every situation like it's 5v5, like it's super winnable. Like we're still like on top of the game. And I think like, yeah, for example, the 3v5 against Loud on Summit, we played that super like we were in control and we capitalize off of that. And it's just something, it's a great trait that we have that we're playing to the very end.
I don't want to hold you here too much longer, but do you have any message for 100 Thieves fans? I feel like this is the most exciting time for them kind of years.
Your guys' support doesn't go unnoticed. You know, we read your comments. We appreciate your guys' motivational comments and stuff. You guys are very positive. You guys are cheering us on, and honestly, it goes a long way. Keep supporting the boys. Keep believing in us, and we're gonna ride this to champs. Like I said in EWC, I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna bring us to champs. I promise. And yeah, keep cheering for us and keep supporting us.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.